And welcome everybody to another episode of FarmVille2 Country Escape livestream with Scott and Jennilee, episode 34. Jennilee, are you with me tonight?
I'm here, Scott.
Yay, that's awesome. How you been?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. I know that you had a really busy job, you could have had two jobs last week. I'll let you tell me which one you actually had. The first one was a FarmVille assassin, and you took out Brenda because she's not here. Or the second job would be the FarmVille cat and dog counselor.
Oh, I did the counselor job. I did not take out Brenda.
You didn't take out Brenda? But it's so bizarre that Brenda's not here because she's always like half an hour early or an hour early posting in our chat. And I was a little worried. I was actually telling Frank that I think we should maybe cancel the show because Brenda's not going to be around.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, no, of course we wouldn't do that. But you know what I mean. She does love her live streams from what I can tell. Anyway, so tell me about your dog and cat counselor job. What's that about?
Well, it was very interesting. It was a hard job because I don't know if I've told you before, but I've done the animal whispering before.
Oh, okay.
But whispering to a cat and a dog and trying to make them understand each other, not so easy.
I see. So that was difficult. But as a counselor, weren't you trying to make them get along with each other?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I see. But you had trouble communicating the words to do that.
Yes, the communication was a little off.
So, or did they get a little crowded in their house, jamming them all in there like that? Like some people have like a lot of dogs and a lot of cats.
It was very overwhelming. I'd have to take pairs in at a time.
Nice. One cat and one cat and one dog.
Yes.
And was there any particular cat and dog that had a special relationship?
No, but the newest dog, I forget the dog's name. The newest one from this most recent.
Is it one with the hat? Has the hat with the spinner thing on it?
Yes.
I think it's Propeller something. It was the upgraded one, Propeller Pup.
Yes, that one.
Right.
Not getting along with the turkey cat.
Oh dear. Well, those two. Wait, the
they
turkey.
both wanted to be the new guy on the farm.
Was the turkey cat the one that we just got?
Yes.
Oh, hey, let me just bring... I know that we're doing things a little out of order, but you sent me a slide. I popped it up on the screen. Tell me about that. It's got the event information on it, and it says it's got a reboard of a cat on it.
Oh, I believe you. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I sent you this slide and asked you to put it up is just because I know a lot of people are still freaking out with cloning and not being able to do it.
Correct.
This could have possibly just been easier. I don't know. It was easy for me. I did this event completely without any cloning and any help from the co-op. I did find some items on Global, of course, like everyone posts stuff on Global. But for the most part, I did this one completely by myself, and I finished. I took a picture of this before I clicked on my final item being done. So I finished it with 5 days and 9 hours and 59 minutes left.
Wow, we'll have to talk about maybe that more in more detail a little later. I have my event to finish too. We're gonna finish mine live on the stream tonight. I saved it.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. So, do we have crash reports tonight, right?
I only have one because it was a pretty quiet week.
Okay, well, should I send you up in the? Should I play the newsreel, or you just want to go for it?
I'll just go for it because it's only one story.
Okay, wait. Let me at least turn the helicopter noise on. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, I have to turn the background music off first, though. Okay, ready? Joining me live above the FarmVille sky is Jennilee with our news report. Our crash report.
Are you ready?
No, I gotta send Eddie up. Hold on. Eddie's working on it here. 1 second. I gotta skip this Eddie job. Oh, that was an easy one, though. We should have kept it. All right, he's rearing his engines up. He's backing up. Now he's not taking up the whole runway this time. Oh, he is taking up the whole runway this time. All right, he's up. Go.
Okay. That's a lot of work for one story.
All right. Well, we have to draw it out, right? So.
Right. So the only story I have for this week is on Monday, a gal named Jean posted that she was having issues getting into a co-op. Still very new to the game, but she was able to look at the co-ops, but she wasn't able to get into one. Every time she tried, it was disconnecting from the game server.
That's weird.
Yes,
I never heard of that. I'm wondering, I haven't heard of any co-op joining issues besides that. So maybe our live stream guests in our chat room, if they've had any issues, could post that as well. If there is issues, I'll take it to Zynga so they can investigate it. But anyways, that's cool. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
All right, well, let me spin my wheel one last time. I was spinning my wheel while you were flying around. And then I will turn off the helicopter noise and welcome you back to the farm. Here you come.
Oh, thank you.
Are you back?
I'm back.
Hooray! Awesome. You know what I didn't do? Look, the date is wrong on my screen here. I gotta fix it. What's today, the 25th?
No, today is the 15th.
The 15th. I'm like 10 days ahead of myself into the future. Whoa, I just typed 25th like 3 times. 15. Okay. See, now the date will change for people shortly. I'm sorry. How are you to know, right?
Do what?
Nothing. nothing. Okay, who's in our chat room? Hello, chatters.
Hi, chatters. So we have with us Frank, of course.
Frank, of course. Welcome.
We have Janine and Chantel.
Janine and Chantel. I think they're both from our co-op. Welcome, the fabulous 2 of you.
We have Anne and Jenna.
Anne and Jenna. Anne is from our co-op, right? Just Anne?
Of course, it's just Anne. Yes.
No, it's just, not of course. That's Frank, of course. And Jenna. Thank you for coming, Jenna. Nice to have you with us.
We also have Cole and Jean.
Cole and Jean.
And Esther. Esther, I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Esther.
Hey, Esther. I thought we were having Lori. Lori said she was joining us as well, but she's not here apparently.
And Jackie is with us.
And Jackie, the fabulous Jackie. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So, Kate just requested a helping hand. She's obviously not listening to us on the live stream. So I have a few things today. You finished your event, and I have, look, if you look at mine, I have 3 more of the kids' Thanksgiving thingamajiggies to do, and I actually have them, I have them ready to go. So anytime I can just click on it. I'm just raring to click. Actually, you know what happened before the live stream?
What?
I clicked on it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I was going to add the effing word there, but I didn't. Are you kidding me? Because I've been saving not clicking on that thing for like 3 days. When I finished it 3 days ago, I was like, I'm going to save it for the live stream. So I managed to not click on it for 3 days in a row. And then 10 minutes before the live stream, I'm looking around my farm and I clicked on it. And of course it starts running the event, right? Or it starts to complete it. So I click on I'm playing on a Windows computer, so I close the PC thinking that if I close it fast enough, maybe it won't remember that I just did that. Sometimes if you do that, I think it might fix it, or not fix it, but go back in time a few seconds. But of course it didn't work. I load my farm up and it's going to the animations and it's playing my Turkey Festival video thing and the guys are running around and I'm like, man, I can't believe this. And I was all upset because it was like 10 minutes to live stream. So you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I closed it. I opened my iPhone game, and then I got the message that says, do I want to use this device or use the one that's saved in the cloud? And I chose this device, and that reset it back to like, an hour ago. And then after that, I played it for a few minutes and then turned it off and went back to my Windows game, turned it on. I got the message that, hey, do you want to play on the cloud or on this device? And I said the cloud, and it reloaded from the cloud, and it's not completed. Isn't that like fantastic? See the work I have to do for you guys?
The runaround.
The runaround I have to do. So, should I go ahead and click on it and finish it and watch the animation happen?
Do it.
All right. Is there sound? I don't think there's sound on my game, but okay. We have the turkeys getting very excited. Wait, turkeys can't fly. Those aren't turkeys flying, are they? Turkeys can't fly, right?
They're turkeys. I didn't think turkeys could fly.
We need a farm expert. Can turkeys fly? Congratulations, you've made Thanksgiving an event to remember. I have 1 blue ribbon and the turkey cat. Turkey cat and 1 blue ribbon. Collect a reward. All right. Oh, look it. I can claim it. Hey, Granddaddy Gary is on sale. So is granddaughter Gertrude. Look at the G names.
It says skinny wild turkeys can fly, but their domesticated fat cousins are too heavy.
That's right. They're too heavy. They can't fly. They just hobble around. I'm claiming
and Janine said they can fly.
They can fly? Maybe they can fly short distances. Gobble gobble, meet the feathery feline turkey cat. She's ready to find rare items. She can forage, fish, and explore like a regular farmhand. Tap to continue. Wow. 30 days of fun. And you know what else I screwed up on big time this month? So, can I continue with my stories of how my FarmVille woes?
Yes,
Well,
sorry.
you know the cowboy you get after 30 days of logging in?
Yes.
So I was doing really well. I was like clicking it every day, playing the event every day. And then, like 3 days ago when I told you that I finished my event and I was going to save it for the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't play like the last 3 days. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I forgot. And so this morning I connect and it says I have 10 days left, but I have like 11 boxes to fill.
Oh, geez.
So I'm not even going to get my cowboy guy today or this month. And the worst part of it is you have 10 days to finish it, which means I won't finish it. And then I have to start a whole new month without it for another 30 days. So you're looking at like 40 days with no cowboy.
Aww.
You feel sad for me?
A little bit.
I wish I could reset that. That should be an item you can reset, don't you think?
Why don't you write to Zynga?
Right now? No, I'll do it later. Well, I mean, but really it's my own fault. And I think they do it so that you're logging in, right? Like it's my own stupid fault for not doing it. I mean, they have things built into the game that force you to log in daily, just like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the boat races and that kind of stuff. But so they do it on purpose because they want people to log in every day. So I don't think they'll ever get rid of that. But it's frustrating when you miss a day. Like you should be able to, there should be like a magic button or something or a magic item that you can win an event. And then like you can use it and it'll have like different effects. Like one of them could be go back, give an extra 5 days to get your cowboy. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
When I first started playing, I think I heard, wasn't there a thing where like if you didn't log in for a couple days, you would still get all the backdated stuff?
I think so. If you didn't play for long enough, you ended up getting keys, and that's why people were time traveling and doing strange things.
Oh, okay.
You got any chat to catch up on?
Well, first I have to ask you to please put money in your shed and feed your poor cow.
All right, feeding the cow. Oh, and I have one speed-seeded cow or whatever you call it, friendship fertilizer, but I forgot to feed this guy earlier, so I didn't get speed-seeded. But I have a good feeling on this cow. Can I click it? Try to get 4 milk?
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another week goes by with no extra bonus. It's gonna really do it to me. When it happens, it's gonna be on Christmas week, right? I'm gonna get that bonus milk during the live stream.
I think it's gonna take that long.
It's gonna take that long. Probably longer. Probably next Christmas. Where's the
Frank said it's got shut down the game.
Shut it down. I'm shutting it down, everybody. The game is going down. Look how far I am past level 73. I'm like almost all the way to 74. Go me.
You're doing great.
I'm doing so good. I have my Marie board to click on. It hasn't been clicked on in a while. I have my county fair prizes cart thingy and not even clicked on. So much to show everybody tonight. I have my...
Sorry.
That's okay. Go for it.
Esther says she thinks that there is a 3-day grace period for Cowboy Victor.
I don't think there is, man. I do not think there is. If there is... I will come. Esther said that. I will go to Esther's house and hug Esther, because man, that would be so fantastic. And the last time I skipped the cowboy, not by my own. Well, I mean it was my own fault because I didn't play for however many days that month. But when I finally got it back, I'm like, seriously, I do a live stream on FarmVille. You think I could log into FarmVille daily to claim the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously, you guys, I'm slacking off here. That's how you should know whether or not I'm doing my work and checking out FarmVille stuff, is because if I don't get my cowboy, I've been slacking off.
I'm waiting for someone to start watching your points on the top, like level 70. You have 65,000. To see next week.
Exactly.
What your points are.
Janine requested a helping hand. I'm trying, Janine. Oh, someone else sent it. Sorry. Yeah, that could be. Or, it'll be the same score or something as last week. And I haven't played it at all. Yeah, that'd be bad. But I did play because I played to finish the event, which I wasn't going to do, but I got all that stuff for upgrading my barn last week. And then I'm like, seriously, I'm only 2 rounds away. I might as well go for it.
Right.
I had help from the co-op. I didn't. Hey, let's talk a little bit more about you finishing without using co-op's help. So, did you have to play a lot, or did you just log in a lot and check stuff?
I think only one day I played it a lot. I think the last day I did it.
Really?
So
But
Tuesday, I think.
look, you ever send a helping hand? Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, so you played a lot on Tuesday to get it, which is cool.
But other days I just played like regular. I didn't do anything crazy.
But when you normally play, Jennilee, do you play, like, do you log in several times a day, do a really quick few seconds of things, and then log out again? Or do you sit down and have a coffee and play for 15 minutes and then log out and then come back later that day? How do you play?
It's more like that. I'll have my coffee in the morning and then I'll sit and play it.
I see. You're not driving to work and, swiping the cows and, driving. Sorry, that'd be me driving to work. No, we shouldn't. Don't farm and drive, folks. It's hard enough to text and drive. Try to put farming in there.
No farming and driving.
There you go. No farming and driving. Awesome. So any other chat to go through? Because we have a few slides tonight as well.
Esther says that you need a hug.
Oh, I need a hug. I do need a hug. I need a hug. It's very cold here, so a hug would be warming. It's not very cold. It actually was above 0 today, or above freezing. I guess 0 is not freezing for you guys. What's freezing in Fahrenheit, Jennilee?
Why would you ask me a math-related
Come on.
question?
When does the ice go on the water? What temperature does it have to be to get ice on the outside?
Let's go with 30.
Does it? Is she right?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, we need our U.S. friends on our live stream to help us. Although there's probably a bunch of Canadians that know it anyways, because they went to school and listened, and I had the opposite problem. I mean, I had the problem. I didn't know it was a problem. I went to school but didn't listen. So I know
Dan
that.
said 32.
32. So you were very close, Jennilee. In fact, 30 is probably more correct, because if it's 32, it's probably just warm enough to not quite freeze at some points, and then 30 would be like freezing everything.
See, I was close. Thank you, Ian.
You were close. That's good. But it's very easy in Celsius, Jennilee, because it's 0. It's like if it's +1, it's summer, and if it's below that, it's every other time.
Oh.
Yeah. At least in our Alberta area, anyways. All right. Very good. So should I bring up this? Oh.
Hold on. Anne and Frank earlier told me that it snowed in Toronto today.
Yes, there's snow in the northern area of North America. Yes, for sure. We've had snow here for like a month and a half, so I don't feel sorry for them. They can have it for a while.
We had here in New Mexico, we had it snow a little bit on Monday,
huh.
But it was the kind where someone took a video. It was snowing, but by the time it hit the ground, it was no longer snow.
It was rain. That's interesting.
Yes.
Cool. That is very cool.
Okay, now you can move on to your slides.
Okay, so I've got a bunch of slides. They're all kind of randomized. I have a really funny one. We can start with that if you want. At least I thought it was funny. You won't think it's funny at all because you're not like that, but I thought it was really funny.
What is it?
I don't know if I should start with that one, though. Let's try with this mad guy. I have an overreacted player post on FarmVille. Should we see that one first? It was funny. It's funny too, but it's not as funny as the one I think was hilarious. Okay, so apparently PJ Juan posted on the FarmVille site that Chef Lorenzo came back, which I'm not sure if that's correct. We'll have to talk about that in a second. But I'm still PISSED. You still got to sell 18 items on the order board, and you cheap people only gave 5 keys instead of 9 to finish the task. Screw you. And Christy writes, PJ, hoy, Han, wow, who peed in your Wheaties? So I thought that was funny. That is actually funny, but that was a mad post. I don't know why FarmVille doesn't delete stuff like that. I mean, I would delete it.
I didn't know that the chef went anywhere.
He did. The chef was gone, right? Right, Chatters? Chatters, you got to back me up on here. I'll turn off Mad Guy's post, and I'm going to go check to see if Chef Lorenzo is around. He's not here.
I just had Chef show up for me yesterday, I think.
That's 1,500 experience? I don't want that. I want to go slowly on my experience. I'm not going to claim it. Oh, I have to claim it now. I claimed it. Oh, well. That's a lot of experience points. I don't have Chef Lorenzo, but I think I saw him the other day, so maybe he's back. I don't know. What did the chat room say? Chef Lorenzo, is he back? Chatters?
Anne says she hasn't seen the chef lately.
Huh. Brenda and the chef are gone somewhere.
They're together.
They're together. We need the chef back, and we need Brenda to come back as well. Brenda, bring the chef back.
They run off together.
They run off together. Jennilee requested a helping hand. Can I get her in time? Let's see. Send. Fisherman. Send. I always send the fisherman. How about you?
I do too, and I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at that. We're playing multitasking. Ooh, you sent me a gift. What is it going to be?
I don't know.
Is it a new puppy? I really want a new puppy. It's a bunch of stars. Of course you send me stars, but I don't want. Send those stars back. Refund those stars. Wait, I have one from Becky L. Should I see what she gave me?
You should.
$5,000. Yeah, that's awesome. I like the money, Becky L. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah.
Frank says, wait, peeing in Wheaties is a bad thing?
Frank, you need to get some help. We're going to call the helpline for Frank tonight. Actually, we'll get Brenda to call you Frank. That'll help you. That'll solve all your problems. Sorry, Brenda. We do love you. We love all of our people who join us. But right now, Brenda's not here, so we don't love her because she's not here.
Well, I think she'll appreciate knowing that she's not here and we're still thinking about her and talking about her.
You know, what I should do is get Brenda's Facebook picture and put it on this episode and then put the Brenda episode. And then when she figures out that she missed it, she'll be so upset. Wouldn't that suck? It's like your episode is when you're not here. So Frank, when you're missing, it's going to be the Frank episode.
Here, I'll send you a picture of Brenda.
Okay. I'll put it up on our page on the bottom of the screen once I get it. That's super funny. Okay, so I think I have no slides up, right? I don't. Is there... Wait, I gotta get rid of this little thingy that I gotta click on. Did you send it to me? Did you send it to in the live stream collaboration?
I haven't sent the picture yet.
Okay, but if you send it to the live stream collaboration page.
Okay. That
will come up on our screen then.
Okay.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'll bring up another post that I saw on the FarmVille site today about Instagram. So apparently, FarmVille2, Country Escape, follow us on Instagram, which is instagram.com/FarmVille_2. Did you know that they were on Instagram, Jennilee?
I don't have an Instagram.
Yeah, I do, and I went there, and you know what it is?
Huh.
I don't think you can comment on it, because I'm not, or maybe you can comment, but I don't know how to work Instagram either, or much. So all it is their pictures off of their site. So it's like every time they make a post, they post the same picture and they post the same caption. Like this one, for example, says follow us on Instagram. So that would be on their website. That would just say follow us on Instagram. So it's not really very exciting, but I thought I would mention it because it is news and they did post it.
Well, good, because I bet we have plenty of people that do use Instagram.
That's true. So anybody who wants to follow FarmVille on Instagram, there you go. Search up that. Let me find it again. It is instagram.com/FarmVille2_2. Whoa, someone just... That was you, right?
That was me.
Oh, there's Brenda. Where'd you find this picture?
On her Facebook.
Okay. Brenda will remain on her page. No, but was that one of her photos in the Facebook page?
On her Facebook.
You're right. That's not her profile picture. That's just a picture of her on her Facebook.
Oh, her profile picture is her and her grandchildren, and I don't know if she wants her grandchildren put on.
Oh, see, I would have rathered that one. It's a much smaller picture. Anyways, welcome to the Brenda episode. I could add text box. Let me add a text box. I'll type in the Brenda episode. She's going to be really mad, you know. She missed this. Actually, she's probably not going to be mad she missed it. Because if she had come... then we wouldn't be having the Brenda episode.
We have another watcher. Donna joined us. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. Is Donna new?
I don't think so. Donna, are you new?
Right,
I don't think.
What color should the Brenda episode be in? Like pink or red? Let's do pink.
Do a fun color.
How about a font? Should we do a fun font or just something normal? Oh, this is very pretty. I should do a pretty one. I'll do this scripted scrolly one. Although now I have to type it in lowercase again.
Make it bold too, so it's bigger.
Okay, a different font then. Oh, this one's got snowflakes.
Sending out an APB for Brenda.
APB Brenda. This one has snowflakes, but it's not very bold. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, here we go. Brenda episode. Boom. It's little. It's moving up. Whoa, look at that. It's huge now. Okay, it's on the farm. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. It's not showing up too good. Do you see it yet, Jennilee?
Oh, there it is.
I wonder if I can put it on the road. Can I rotate it? I don't even know if I can rotate it. Did I spell episode right? Okay, well, we're going to leave it right there on the screen. How about that? I'm going to lock it down, everybody. The Brenda episode. There we go. It's on the path, Brenda, just for you. All right. Enough about that. Hey, you sent me a second slide today. Should we look at it?
We should, but hold on. Say hi to Sherry. She joined us late too.
Cherry or Berry?
Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Thank you so much for coming. It was almost going to be the Sherry episode, but you showed up, so you're lucky. All right. So picture number 2 from Jennilee. Yes, this is a very interesting one. It's got the Brenda episode over top of it. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, good stuff. The Brenda episode is going to appear on top of every slide, this whole thing, because it's at the very top of the page on my software. All right, so let's have the information on this weird slide. There's something strange about this slide.
Yes, it did that to me several times this week, and I thought maybe it was a glitch, so I even restarted.
So for the people that can't see the screen, what are we talking about?
So right over what is it? You look for gold. What's the little gold thingy called?
It'd be a sluice. A gold. It's probably like a sluice box.
Okay, sure. So the place where you look for gold and you get you get a free item and then you pay $500 and you get another item. They normally have that little like the orange dot over top.
Yeah.
When it's available.
Yeah.
My dot twice this week has been stuck sideways.
Is it sideways or is it just really weird shaped?
I don't know. Looking first,
I have my dot kind of in the little crevice between the slides.
Mine looks like it's been squished.
Yeah, it looks really, really weird. And that's when you said to me earlier that it was sideways. I was like, wait a minute. Mine's not sideways, but it's definitely rounder.
Well, I think of it like a sticker. Like the one on your screen looks like someone just stuck it straight, and mine looks like it's on the sideways wall, if that makes sense.
Really? It doesn't look like that to me. It just looks like it's squished. Like a teardrop, but squishier.
Yes. Yeah.
Like a rocket ship or something. That is very interesting.
Thank you, Jackie and Esther.
For what?
It's called Prospector's Corner.
Oh, I knew what it was called, but I was telling you what the actual name of that thingy was, like a sluice box. Don't you watch Gold Rush?
Right. No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
When I say Gold Rush?
I do.
I like Gold Rush. It's like one of my best shows I watch every Tuesday night. Anyways, we'll talk about that another time. Okay, I'm going to get rid of your slide. Ready? Unless you want to talk about it some more.
No, you can do another one, but Esther says, LOL, I haven't even listened to last week's episode yet. I'm scared. We're going to start scaring people.
Oh, we should. If they're not here, we should pick a person and make it their episode. What happens if Brenda shows up? Do we leave it up? We'll leave it up there, right?
Yeah, it's still totally.
Brenda's episode. Someone should post on Facebook on our live stream page that where the heck is Brenda? It's a whole episode with Brenda and she's not even here.
You know what though? You just gave me an idea. We should do this every week where it's not just people that are gone. Like we should randomly remember you have your wheel that you're making?
Uh-huh.
That's what we can use it for.
Let's pick a person?
We can pick a person every week and it's their week.
And then we can ask them where they're from and we can ask them what they do and why they like FarmVille and all that cool stuff.
And every problem we have during the episode, it's going to be their fault. Like, oh, Brenda.
Oh, Brenda. That's right. It's all Brenda's fault. Brenda squished your little circly thingy above your Prospector's Corner. She did it. She did it. Hey, well, do you know there was a few posts on... Do you have any chat to catch up on? Because I was going to go on a different tangent again.
Janine said nobody needs to miss any episodes.
That's right. Nobody should be missing any of them. You know, I don't miss any of them. I've been to every single one.
I've missed 2.
All right, what you should have said, Jennilee, was that's not true. What I said, you should have said you've missed like 4 because I tried to live stream, but it just didn't work without you.
Oh.
Because you don't have the button, the go live button.
I don't.
The technology.
But we've done 4 episodes, right?
How many? 34. We've done more than 34 because there's been a couple of surprise ones, and then there was a few Facebook ones. But anyways, 34 official. We're at number 34.
Well, I've attended 32 of the 34.
That's true of the actual official ones, but you've attended probably 34 of the 36. Who's counting? Not me. Anyways, let's go to a post off of our live stream page this week. My slide is called "I Bought My Own Item." You know what I'm talking about, Jennilee?
I had that happen once this week to me too, but I clicked it before I got to take a picture, so I'm glad that you're using one.
So Amanda Robbins, is Amanda here? Amanda's not here.
She might be listening.
She might be
maybe
listening.
not.
Amanda, thank you so much for sending us this slide this week. She says, apparently that's me buying back my own butter. I'm selling, LOL, and I didn't even buy it. So where's the butter? That's a great post. So you can look at her picture of her Facebook profile on the top, right by her name, and it's the three women. At least I think they're women. I apologize if that's your husband. And then on the picture of her butter, it's also got the same picture. So that is her buying her own butter, which I think you should be able to do. I think you should be able to buy your own stuff back so that you can clear your spots.
I think so too. That's a good suggestion for.
That's a good suggestion.
And Amanda is here. She says hi.
Hey, Amanda. Thank you for coming. I probably greeted you. Jennilee probably read your name, but we both have incredibly short memories.
Yes.
If it wasn't for the huge picture of Brenda that Jennilee posted, we wouldn't know what episode this was called. Just kidding. Anyways.
Anne said she bought back her own items this week as well, and I know I did too. There must be another glitch. That's
so
funny.
Weird. Now, speaking of glitching with buying, there was another one, and I think it was on our stream page as well. I'm just going to close this one. The mystery thing on Global. Do you know what I'm talking about by that? I'm going to have to move the slide.
The mystery event Global?
The mystery thing on Global. Okay, hold on. Let me move the
Oh,
Brenda.
yes, I know which one you're talking
I
about.
got to move the Brenda episode because it's over top of the thing I need. So I'm just going to squish it down. We'll put it underneath Brenda. Look at that. That's beautiful. The Brenda episode. Okay, it should be moving for you, Jennilee. Okay. On the slide I have on the screen, we have a friendly farmer who has posted, actually Nikki's posted this and then AJ, Lana, Lynn, Forbes replied, but Nikki posted this picture of a weird, in brackets, item name for 500 gold with no photo, and then she bought it, or somebody else bought it, and it's got no picture, and it says item name times 1. So I'm pretty sure then you could resell it back on Global to get rid of it out of your inventory, but isn't that weird?
That's crazy, and people in the chat room are saying that they saw the same thing this week.
Yeah, it was all over the Facebook pages. I blame Brenda.
It's Brenda.
Wait, I have a great idea. Hold on here, guys. I have to do this. Let me see. Save image as. Okay. It's going to take me a second to figure this out. What's the date today? November something, right? November 15th. November 15th. I store...
You need to stop shooting in the future there.
I store all my... I'm going to type this one. It's called Brenda, Brenda. I save all of my my pictures we use each week in a Brenda folder, or not in a Brenda folder. I have Brenda on my mind on a folder on my computer, a special FarmVille folder. We are going to add an image here. I'm going to do this. This is going to be good. You can talk to me about other stuff if you want, because I have a really hard time doing 3 things at once.
So, Jackie said she sent in a ticket regarding the item, and then Esther says, I bought that and resold it too. Didn't want it in my barn.
Yeah, that would totally screw it up. So did she get a reply back from Zynga?
That's what Anne just asked her too. We don't have a response yet. And then, well, you blew up, Brenda.
Yeah, you'll see why in a minute. Anyways.
Are you putting me in the spot?
Okay, so sorry. Continue with what we were talking about. You were saying we were asking the chat room if somebody were sent in a ticket and did they get a reply.
Wait. Okay, that was funny. Brenda, in the missing spot, item name, it's now your picture. You're
right.
the missing item.
That's right. She's missing and she's not here. That is very good. I'll leave her there for a little while.
Sorry. Okay, so Jackie says, yeah, they said to fill my barn up so I can X out to remove it.
What? Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, fill it up and then exit out. But that's really weird. I'm wondering if that I guess they didn't explain it. They probably wouldn't explain it. So they didn't know about it. So that's good because I didn't report it or anything. But that's cool. It's interesting.
Yeah, she said they couldn't remove it themselves. She paid $500 for it.
But she probably got... Oh, no, she could have resold it on Global just like the other person did, right?
Amanda said she'll buy Brenda.
Nice. There we go. Talk to AJ. AJ's got her at the moment. It's in AJ's inventory.
Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Before I forget, let me scroll back up. Chantel has a question.
Chantel?
She said... Yes.
Yes, go.
She says, I just completed Facebook.
You have to use a voice like Chantel, though. Pretend you know what Chantel sounds like.
I'm no good at voices.
Okay,
That's
good.
not fair.
All right, never mind.
Let me practice for next week. Okay. He says, I just completed phase 4. I now have 3 days, 4 hours left to complete the whole shebang. Can I do it in that amount of time?
By yourself. So what do you think, Jennilee? Because you did it by yourself. I know with the co-op's help you could, totally.
I think by yourself you can do it, but also, right now, at least for myself, when I go onto the global market, there's a lot of oak that's on global. So if you find stuff on global, you should be just fine. Or if you do the cloning.
You'll have to let us know next week whether or not that worked for you. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Indeed.
And Esther wants to know, how much is Brenda selling for? She wants to auction Brenda.
Oh, well, if we can make her really little, and we can put her for that $500, I'll make her really teeny. There. Now she's $500. Brenda costs $500. Is that too low? That's too low. Brenda's worth more than that.
She is worth more than that.
Okay, we're putting her over here. Okay, we're putting her over by her picture just in case I change the picture. Now we got 2 Brendas over there. Brenda's multiplying. All right, I'm closing off the slide. Bye-bye, mystery thing. That was funny. That was good. Okay, so we have some chat to catch up on, or I can bring up another slide.
I'm doing pretty good on chat, so
You're
go
doing
ahead.
Great. All right, cool. Here we go. How many chatters are we at? Like 8, 9, 10, 12?
You mean watchers?
Yeah, watchers. Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
We have 18 watchers.
18 watchers. Okay, 18 of you right now, click that thumbs up button, and let's talk about that, because we forgot to talk about that. Let me go to YouTube. Remember we were going to tell people to click on the thumbs up button while they were watching?
Put the reminder on this time.
We didn't have a reminder. Okay,
for next week.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to YouTube real quickly here, and we'll check and see. Y-O-U, how do you spell YouTube? Just kidding. T-U-B-E. YouTube, all right, and then click it. Now, who am I going to be logged in as? That's the problem. Oh, here we go. That's the right account. That's good. Okay, so episode 33, my channel. There's a video playing for everybody here. We had last week, how do I tell? If I click it, it's going to start playing.
Oh, 22 likes from last week. I'm quicker than you.
22, yes, so 22. But how many were we at the end of the episode? Do you remember? Because that's how many we got after that. Anyways, we mentioned
I think we had 13 at the end of the episode.
Okay, so we're trying to beat 22. So people that are listening, not on the live stream, but somewhere else, come over to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, and click that thumbs up button. But that is a super hooper record, right? Because
that's awesome.
Because we don't, if I click the videos button, I think it shows me. It doesn't show me anything. It just shows me how many views we have. It doesn't have likes. I don't know how to show it. Anyways.
Where do I thumb up at?
The thumbs up is like here. You know what we can do? Like this will be really weird if I play the live stream on the live stream. Oh, this is going to be freaky. The thumbs up.
Why don't you just click a different video?
That's okay. We are on the video. We can see it. So it's right underneath where the letter E is in like the middle of the screen where Brenda is, the R. There's a little thumbs up icon right there, I think. Yeah, it's right there. So underneath the R in Brenda, on the screen right now where you guys are watching, is the thumbs up button, and you just pound on that. I have to live stream on the
mine is actually different from yours.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, I'm on a computer. We're using Firefox or whatnot. But there's basically a thumb. It looks like it's pointing up. That's why they call it a thumbs up button. And you click it, you pound it. If I pound it, it'll go to 12. Or maybe people are pounding on it right now. What's it at right now?
It's at 12.
Someone else pounded on it while I was talking. Let's just refresh it. Right now. What's it at right now? Talking. I think it's like playing. It's like really confusing, so I'm going to leave it off. But anyways, that's where we have... we still have Brenda's picture on there. That's really funny. It's like everywhere. It's like multiplying. Hey, I have a chat from someone. Who's this from? Well, that's from you. You sent me a photo. Did I see this one already? Oh yeah, that was Brenda. Duh. That's right. I'm not very smart, but I do know stuff. That's all I'm going to say about that. That was like a lot of Forrest Gump right there, the whole thing. Okay, so... What?
I said I hate Forrest Gump.
See, this is the thing. Speaking of Forrest Gump, and this is totally not related to Forrest Gump, so you're going to like it. In fact, it's related to your favorite movie, which is what? Harry Potter, I know. So do you ever play HQ? We talked about this, I think, one time before.
HQ?
Yeah, it's a game you play on your cell phone, and you can win money every night, every day, twice a day, I think. It's like a game show. We should play it live on the live stream. If they had it, I think it's around 7 o'clock, so we probably miss it each week. But basically, it's a trivia game where they ask questions, and they ask you 12 questions, and if you answer all 12 correctly, they split the winnings between whoever's left there to split the winnings with. So they gave away $25,000 last Friday, for example, and if you're like the top, if they ask 12 questions and there's 100 people left, each person wins $250. Okay. So tomorrow's episode is on Harry Potter. This is why I'm telling you this, because you're like a Harry Potter freak, right?
Well, I wouldn't say freak.
Okay. Well, you're a Harry Potter enthusiast.
Yes.
Okay. So you know a lot more about Harry Potter than I would, for example,
than a normal person.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you want to try to win some money tomorrow night, HQ, Harry Potter, all for you. It's cute. It's cool. Just search for HQ on your app. It's really actually very fun. They usually ask you a lot of easy questions and then a lot of super hard questions, and it's all multiple choice, so you don't have to know anything, and you just have 10 seconds to answer, and the top 12 people win cash. Chat room must know.
There's no Harry Potter questions, so that might be pretty easy for me.
I think they're all going to be Harry Potter questions, and they'll all be really
I'm
easy.
not saying there's no such thing as a hard Harry Potter question.
Oh, that's not true. It could be there could be stuff like who played the snake thingy-majiggy or whatever. Not, what I mean? Like the actor's name.
Yeah.
You know all this. You don't know all the actors' names too.
Most of them.
Wow, you should totally play tomorrow night, because there's going to be questions like, it could stuff be like, during the closing scene on this, there was like a whole bunch of these stuff. I don't know. They're going to be hard questions. They're not going to be like, what letter does Harry Potter start with? Like, that would be too easy. That would be like the first question.
I wonder if they're doing it because the new Harry Potter movie comes out tomorrow.
I think they probably are. So you got to check it out, Jennilee. That's what I'm saying. Look up on your phone, HQ. It's free to join, and every day you play it twice a day, and if you answered all 12 questions right, you split the money with everybody else. I've seen I've seen people win like multi-thousands of dollars, because if you're the only person left at the end, you win everything, but chances are there's going to be other people winning. Anyways, enough about that. That is not Farmville. That is a different game, isn't it? And we have a lot to talk about tonight. We have 18 minutes left. We got Anne's game to play. I tell you, we have a lot of things to do. What should we do? Do you want to play Anne's game?
Let's do the game. We should make it like halfway through the show every time, so we're like on a clock, like 8:30.
8:30. And Anne should be. Is Anne even here?
Yes.
Oh yes, she is. I was like, you did mention her earlier. I was like, wait, she's not going to be here. Not going to tell us what it is. Oh no. She should actually remind us that it's 8:30 and that we should play it, or maybe even 8:15, because she's from down east and she likes to be able to relax and not stress about the game, I guess. But ready for it?
Ready.
Okay, so those of you who are new, which if there's any of you here, we're going to put a picture on the screen of an item that's farm related on the screen, and we're all going to try to guess what it is or what it does, and after we all give up, then Anne will explain to us what it is unless somebody guesses it. Now, if somebody does know what it is, if they could just give us a few minutes to kind of talk about it, so that we can kind of make up stuff and be entertaining, that would be cool, instead of just blurting it out. So if you do know what it is, extra points for you. Go ahead and type it when we ask for the answer if you know what it is, and you'll be we'll have your name up next episode, because it'll be your episode or something, unless there's more than one of you. No, then it won't be. But anyway, you ready?
Ready.
Chat room ready? Look at all those posts. Yes. All right, 3, 2, 1, here it comes. Annie's thingy. Now, I didn't spend much time looking at this at all. I spent a brief minute looking at it, like not a minute, maybe 3 seconds, because I had to load the photo. And what I thought I saw is now looking completely not what I thought I saw. However, what do you think, Jennilee? Any guesses so far, or any descriptions? It's a big red machine. It says Simon on the side of it. It has like a couple of feed things like on wheels that look like they're picking up plants, and then they're going up to the top, and then there's some kind of chute that's collecting things.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's collecting seeds or something.
And it's being pulled behind a tractor. Well, it's probably collecting either the seeds or the fruit or the vegetable of whatever it's grinding through, right?
Right.
So looking at the ground beside it, to the left of it, what type of vegetable would that be? Because it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen, unless it's tobacco or something.
Maybe carrots? I don't know.
Oh, is it pulling carrots?
I don't know.
It could be. It could be shaking dirt as it goes up, and then the carrots are getting pulled out. It does detect. I mean, carrots are normally spaced farther apart, otherwise they get really tiny. So that could be potentially carrots. So it's definitely a harvester of some sort. As I'm staring at the live screen, I can see Esther writing a harvester. So I agree with that. It's harvesting something. It's just, what is it harvesting? Just Dan wrote, but what kind? That's right, Just Dan. I'm on it.
But then Esther said, crops.
Crops. Nice. You're right. Dang, Esther wins. That's awesome. Crops, yes, but what kind of crops? Angela post next. What kind of crops, Esther?
But if it's a giant machine, maybe it does multiple different crops.
It could, but it looks really specialized to me. I mean, those wheels are exactly that far apart, and those rows are that far apart, and...
Janine says small crops.
Small crops, that's true. Small, Esther, small green crops, and then you're better. Small green crops. It could be something like what was I gonna say? Like coffee beans, maybe? We did a coffee bean thing, didn't we, last week? I thought we did a coffee bean picker thingy a few days ago.
We did. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, so maybe it's an enhanced version of that. It's definitely pulled behind the tractor.
Jackie's harvester.
What did she say?
Carrots harvester.
Yeah, that's what you had said too. Carrots harvester. Chantel says carrots. I just see that now. 2 pop up. There's a light on it, so they run this thing at nighttime too. And the guy in the blue hoodie, he's just like checking for all the stuff that fell off the back end of it. You see the guy in the blue hoodie?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy. That's what I'd be doing, watching all the stuff fly off of it. Now, is it me, or is there some kind of plants like stuck behind the wheels? It looks like it's like ripped up some kind of tree roots or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can zoom into that if you like.
I was gonna say, can you zoom in?
All right, let's zoom it in. Okay, this will take. Oops, I just made it go away. Unlock it. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna zoom in here. Zooming in. Getting bigger. Because that's really what we need to look at anyways. Don't you say?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Don't you say? So look, actually wait, there's an eyeball. I see it. There's an eyeball on the tire. They run over somebody. And keep zooming in, you'll see the eyeball eventually. See the eyeball yet?
No, you're kind of creeping me out. Why is there
an eyeball? It's like, look at all these bones and someone's been run over. There's an eyeball right in the middle. You got to see it now. I zoomed in.
Was this a Halloween picture, Ian?
Do you see the eyeball now?
No.
Seriously, how much bigger can I have to make this thing?
Oh, I see the eye. That's creepy. Did you put that there?
No. Didn't put that there. It was just I started zooming in and it started showing up. All right, so clearly it's roots of some sort with an eyeball stuck to the tire. Perhaps that's what the guy on the blue hoodie is looking for. Let's see.
Esther and Sherry are saying potatoes, and then Anne says she sent you the reveal picture.
Whoa, okay, I'm going to check it out. But look, not only is there an eyeball, there's creepy old people in the back. Do you see these 2 creepy old people in the back? I'm zooming in more. Imagine what you can find when you zoom in on stuff.
I think you screwed with this picture.
I did not screw with this picture 100%. Do you see the creepy old people? They're skeletons. They're skulls. Totally you see it. Okay, it's an undead skeleton potato harvester.
Janine and Sherry are saying peanuts.
Peanuts, but don't peanuts. Well, peanuts grow underground, as far as I know. But that could be. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna make it smaller again. Should I bring up the picture that Anne sent?
Yeah, and make that picture get off my screen. You're creeping me out.
I told you, and I just zoomed in. We should look for more stuff in there, but then it'll take up the screen. All right, let's just close it off. Anne's thingy. She sent me another picture. Okay, so I have to go over to here to find it.
I cheated before you.
Oh, you cheater. Let me see. How do I close this picture? There we are. All right, Anne, where is it? What is this now? Ooh. It is carrots. Right?
Good thing I saw it before it came up on your screen.
It is carrots. I can't bring it up large very easily, but all those little yellow things are carrots. Oops, there's Brenda again. Hey, Brenda. Never mind. That was funny. Brenda just popped up. Yeah, carrot. What? I'm on the wrong photo again. What the heck's going on? I gotta click the other way. Oh, dear Lord. Brenda, oh, gee. I'm totally screwing this. I don't know where it went. It's gone. Hold on. All right, there it is again. Sorry for the epic fail. I was looking for like more body parts is what I was doing, because clearly there was people that were dead in there. So who said carrot picker? Because they were right.
Myself,
you did. Yeah.
Becky, and Chantel.
So next week, Jennilee, it could be the Jennilee episode. Whoa, the Jennilee episode. Wait, isn't it always the Jennilee episode?
It's the Scott and Jennilee. Yeah, and you. Scott and Jennilee. You.
Yes, and you. Who's the and you? That's everybody in the chat room, right?
It's all of them, including Brenda.
Brenda, good job.
Yep.
Good job, Brenda.
Good job, buddy. This was fun.
That was fun.
This was awesome.
So who else said, sorry, it was you and who else? Because I totally didn't hear what you said.
Jackie and Chantel.
Jackie and Chantel. Good job, guys. Carrots. Would have not have guessed. Well, I mean, I would never have guessed that in a million times. Never mind. All right. I'm ready to put up the funniest slide I've seen in a long time. And remember, you're not going to find it as funny as I did, so don't get your hopes up, Jennilee.
Okay.
Frank will like it more than you, I think. And I'll have to read it because it's going to be funnier that way. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so this post was made, I'll bring it up in a second, on the FarmVille2 Country Escape page by somebody who clearly does not speak English. So that's a little spoiler alert. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, it reads, it's from Samanha Gasimerhada. It says, "Hi, do not be tired. Excuse me. My global purchase department is not working. My clone's clone is still not done, and I'm grateful to help you." That is the best comment I have seen in a long time. Do not be tired. Excuse me. So I think we need to have an episode where this is how we speak, in complete and utter unintelligible speech. Because, I mean, I do that half the time, I understand. But this was classic. This was like, the global purchase department is not working. Like, that is such a classic line. I've never heard such a classic line in my life before. How is your global purchase department working, Jennilee? Have you had any problems this week?
With my global purchase department? No,
Yes.
It's been pretty good.
And how about you, Anne? Anne, has your global purchase department been working okay? I mean, I hate to make fun of people, but this is funny. This is not their fault at all. Like, it's not the person's fault who doesn't speak English. They're trying the best they can, right?
Right.
But I love how screwed up it comes out. And my clone's clone is still not done. So what exactly does that mean? Anybody in the chat room have any clue what that means? My clone's clone is still not done. Do you have any idea, Jennilee?
No, I'm trying to make sense of it, but it's really hurting my head.
I know, isn't it strange? It's like one of those things. So clones is more than one, and then clones clone. So it's an extra copy of a copy. It's extra copies of a copy.
I'm wondering what this person wrote for it to say, "Hi, do not be tired."
Do not be tired. I know, this whole post is just epic. I just loved it so much. It's made me smile the whole time I was cutting and pasting it and putting it on the live stream. Like, literally.
But she's like genuinely asking for help, because then she says, "Excuse me," like asking for help, and then says, "I'm grateful to you to help you."
To help you, yeah.
Not for her to help us, but she.
I know, and FarmVille didn't post a reply. They should have totally been like, they should have. If I was FarmVille, I would have been like posted just some illegible kind of stuff in English that she should translate it back to whatever language she's from or he's from, and it would have been made no sense either, which would have been fantastic. So anyways, I thought that was super funny. It sounds like you thought it was good too, which is good, because I didn't think you'd find it as funny as I did.
Normally I don't find that stuff funny, but that's pretty funny.
It's a good one. Do not be tired, excuse me. My global purchase department. And I love that global purchase department. I think we should refer to the global as from now on as the global purchase department.
I like it.
It sounds so official. It's like, can someone... Actually, you should post that on the... well, we have a few of our co-op members watching, but you should post it on chat at one point. Can somebody buy my item on the global purchase department? It would just be funny. I don't know. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. I'm going to close that off because people don't want to see that all strange. That slide was called Strange Language.
That poor person.
I have such unique items for that. Okay, so I have one more slide. That's it. So we have a few more minutes left, so we're going to not put it up quite yet. But everything else has been up, as far as I can tell.
Well, then we did pretty good tonight.
We did super awesome tonight, and 17 people according to my YouTube chat thingy that's there. Abbreviated. What does that mean? GPO. Yeah, GPO. GPD. Looks like an O because it's tiny for me. Global Purchase Department, GPD.
I like it.
Oh, good job, Jackie. Stellar Jackie. Jackie's an awesome co-op member of ours. Right, Jennilee?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all great. You know what's amazing is you can post stuff, you can ask for a helping hand like 24/7 and somebody's usually there to help it. Crazy on our co-op.
You know what? Since you just said that, for some reason, it occurred to me, whatever happened to Rose?
Rose, she's around. I've seen her the other evening.
Did you?
Yeah, I've seen Rose. She just plays at a really weird time because she's from down under. I mean, she's beside the island from down under.
That's what I was thinking. Like when you were saying you get on at like 24/7, someone's usually there. I swear she doesn't sleep. Rose is always on.
Oh,
but
I see.
I feel like I haven't seen her on in a while.
I've definitely seen her on like in the last 2 weeks, but not like say like in the last few days. So that's true.
Mm.
Chrissy's selling some prized gourds. Look at our co-op. So who's here? We have Becky. Becky's here, right? Becky, Janine, Tiffany, Denise. There's Rosie. See, Rosie was just on selling potatoes, lemons, carrots, and blueberries. Anyways.
I feel like I haven't seen her in forever.
Huh. It's weird. I mean, there's certain players that I haven't seen for forever, and then all of a sudden they pop on, and you're like, wow, they're playing again. So it's kind of neat that way, too.
Yes, I do love.
I really didn't play much of my game tonight. I spent all this time showing slides and chatting. County Fair. I mean, Marie orders. Look, I got the... We did it. 63 orders. Somebody had 63 orders. We've seen that glitch before, right?
Yes.
And my bucket's back. I mean, my chest. Look at, here we go. 9 days left to find them all. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am literally 1 day short to find them all. I hope she's right about giving me a 2-day grace period. I hope she's right, because that would not be good. And I might as well do my county fair really quick too, because clearly we could have went like an extra half an hour tonight and I wouldn't still be done talking about stuff. But we're backing up this cart, picking up this stuff, and we're heading out of Dodge. Let's follow them. Oh, we can't.
I liked your enthusiasm, though.
I tried to follow the car out of town. In fact, whenever I ask for helping hands, which I just did, I usually go to the end of the road, right way over here, and you watch the car boogie down. He's like, hits the brakes, and then the guy gets out. It's very fun. Interesting. I'm like, look where it put me. County Fair, there's like only 4 people. Check that out. I'm first, and I have 156 points. So clearly it starts the county fair for me anyways, right, when I click the button, because that's been going on for a while, right? County fair has been on for ages, right?
For me, though, it'll always show me in first when I restart it, like when I click on the county fair, but then when I restart my game, it'll like reset it, and then all of a sudden I'm in like last place.
Interesting. So I have a question, actually, Jennilee.
I have an answer.
I know that it's at 8:57, and I know we're done right away. And we still have 16 people watching, so maybe we should save this till next episode. But I'm wondering if the chat room and you can think of a reward. What would be a good reward? Like, you know, so last Christmas we won the elf, and the elf brought you something for 7 days or something, or 14 days, anything you wanted. And then also we've also had other prizes that have done things in the past. What would be a different kind of prize to get? What would be cool? And then we'll send the suggestion in. We'll brainstorm something.
Ooh, so, I like that.
So next week, everybody, get your thinking caps on now. We're losing people. They're dropping like fries. Speaking of fries, let's make some fries. I need to make some fries before I forget, because I always send my guy down there, and he always needs fries. I don't know why, but I'm even in the wrong spot for fries. Like, I totally forget stuff. Okay, here we are.
Scott, talk about randomness. That was
super random. No, where was I going before I made fries? Because I completely forgot where I was talking about.
You were talking about thinking this week of suggestions.
So yes, think of suggestions of prizes that you can win that isn't already been there before. Something unique, something different. It's probably going to be something like, let's think of something that's realistic. So for example, what I mean by that is, we know that Zynga doesn't give us permanent cool things to keep forever, like that elf thing. So we'd get it for like 7 days or 14 days. So some kind of power that could be on the farm for a short period of time, that would be cool. Wouldn't that be neat to think of something and have them send it in, have us send it in and have them actually make it? That would be sweet, wouldn't it?
That would be.
So we need to spend more time on our live stream talking with our chatters about what they'd like to see, and then we can send that in for them. Anyways.
Janine and Sherry say that they liked the train that goes around the farm.
Have you ever seen that? Because I don't remember seeing a train.
No, I haven't. And then Esther is saying a prize of 500 keys.
Oh, Esther, that would be sweet, but it will never happen. Remember, I mean, it might happen, but if you think about what they give you in the past, you know, that's kind of to the scope of probably what they'll give us in the future, right, Jennilee?
Right.
So we need to think of something that's not really good, but it is kind of different and cool, because that's typically what they're going to give you for free or for winning stuff. I mean, which is fine. I mean, whatever. Anyways, so that's that. We do have... Do I have one more slide? I thought I had a slide. I do.
You said you had and you were going to save it till the end.
It is the end, pretty much. Let's bring it up, shall we? It's not anything special at all. In fact, it's really a slide that we could have brought up ages ago. Apparently, and I don't know if this is true or not, but this person on the boat race has 1.1 million points. So that has got to be a cheater, right?
Yes.
And I haven't seen this before this week. This was posted on a couple different pages, and I already sent this in to Zynga myself to ask about it, because I didn't think it was possible for someone to hack the score like that on a server-based event. But,
well, plus at the very top of that too, where the timer is, it says that there's still 5 days to the event. That means in 2 days that co-op made 1 million points.
Yeah. So why would not whoever at Zynga, if you're listening, you need to do this for us. Why don't you go into this co-op, which you can clearly see the name of, and like eject everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like just nuke them. And then make a video posting all of these people getting blown up, and then let us post it, because it would be entertaining.
FarmVille destruction.
FarmVille destruction. Bring on the missile button. I do have the missile button, everybody. Let me bring it back. I'm bringing it back here. I keep the sucker on every time because it's fantastic. I got to turn off my boat race cheater. There it is. Missile attack right in the middle. Explode the blow up the cheaters of the cheat people.
I love it.
It was good. So, yeah, that was the Brenda episode, everybody. We should probably put the Brenda episode on the actual live stream picture. Like, you know how it looks always the same with episode 34?
Uh-huh.
The only one that's different is the one with Lad.
Right.
I should put this text on Brenda's special episode.
Oh, I like it.
Very good. Okay, we'll do it, and then we'll see what Brenda says. We're at 19 watchers. Something's going on. Hey, we're getting more people. Hey, let's start over. Wait, I'll cue it. Here we go. And 3. Wait, I gotta click it. Where is it? I can't find it now. Here we go. In 3. So I usually do with Jennilee. I'm like sitting here really close. It's almost 8 o'clock, and we're sitting here and we're going, why can't I find it? What the heck? This is what I do every night. It's like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, and I'm sitting here going, why can't I find the video? And I'm just scrolling, and Jennilee's like, hello, it's after 8. So you know what? I need to get this going on. I totally must have deleted it. It's like totally gone. It's not gone. It can't be gone. The heck? Where did it go?
And welcome to another
countdown. Here it is. Whoops. There we are. Shh. Don't talk, Jennilee. Okay. This is what we do normally. Never mind. I just canceled it. Anyways, there you have it. Chat room, it's 9:03. It is time for us to go, unfortunately. Although we're at 19 people, I think that's a record right now. Whoever just joined us, thank you for coming. Maybe they posted in the chat room. If you just joined us, say hi and we'll greet you like we normally would. You know what we should have done on daylight savings time? We should have had a 2-hour episode, and we should have done it at like 1 a.m. or whenever the time changes over. We could be like, tonight's episode is from midnight till 1 a.m. and it would have to be 2 hours long, because like 1 a.m. would never come. That'd be funny. All right, so chat room, I know you don't want to say it. I know you don't want to go. We don't want to go either, but we have to save some funness for next week. Right?
True.
That's true. Who was the winner? Who said goodnight first?
First person to say goodnight was Jean, and that was before you said to say goodnight, so.
Nice. Jean was on it. Jean was like 9 p.m. Ding, goodbye. Look, we lost Jean. She's gone. 18 watchers. Okay, who else is going to be around? Awesome. Good night, Jean. Thank you for coming. We love that you're here almost every week, Jean. That is fantastic of you.
I know, I love it. We also have good nights from Frank and Janine and Donna.
Frank and Janine and Donna, good night. Thank you for joining us. Donna was... Never mind.
We have good nights from Anne and Jackie.
Nice, Anne. You made it through the whole episode. Thank you so much for all of your hard work you always do for us. And besides Anne, you said Jackie?
Yes.
And Jackie, stay awesome. You are a co-op person that just helps everybody all the time. So thank you for being an epic co-op person.
We have good nights from Sherry. She said she's setting an alarm for next Thursday.
Good stuff, Sherry. And was Sherry here last week? Sherry?
Yes. No.
I don't think so. Anyways, yes, set your alarm. I did post right before. I wanted to see if it made any difference. I posted on Facebook. I set the event like 45 minutes before the event started to see if there'd be notifications sent out or anything. So I don't know if that made any difference. And then I had the YouTube slide up like 5 days early this week. But anyway,
nice.
Continue.
So we have good nights also from Amanda and Mona.
Good night, Amanda and Mona. Mona, thank you for saying nothing tonight. Just kidding. Thank you for coming tonight, being with us. We love you, all of you listeners, and all you people from hanging out. And you probably did say stuff. Jennilee just probably never read it to me.
No, I think she did say something up above.
Yeah, she said stuff. You just missed it. It's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, she did a thumbs up earlier. Yep.
Yay.
And then we have good nights from, did I say Donna already? Yes, I did. Yes.
Night,
Esther and Chantel.
Esther and Chantel, good night. And we have a very special good night to the person who wasn't here tonight.
Brenda!
Brenda! Good night, Brenda. This has been the Brenda episode, everybody, for Brenda. And there it is on the screen. It's moving around. Brenda episode. It's pink, bright pink, because that's probably Brenda's favorite color. Don't know, but we'll just say it is, right?
Yes, and I think that we should say you guys should all show up next Thursday, and whether or not you do show up, we're going to spin the wheel and pick a person.
I have to fix the wheel. I got to check it out. Maybe Jennilee can spin the wheel, and we can have her wheel live somehow.
I love it.
We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to do some collaborating this week, Jennilee, and see if we can get that wheel working. Like some kind of... Because if we can get it on YouTube somehow, or on Facebook, because then I can play it from your Facebook. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll figure that out later for these people.
We could do it like right before the live stream, like do it on maybe a Facebook Live where we spin and say, join us for the episode, and then we spin the wheel.
That's true. We could talk about this too later this week, or we could talk about this on the live stream next week, or we could do all sorts of stuff. That's fantastic.
Sounds good.
Do you have any goodbyes? Is there any other goodbyes that were late? And Mona, I was just kidding. We love you. So
Esther and good night to Brenda, wherever you are. Brenda.
Wherever you are, Brenda. I hope she's okay. Remember when Frank was missing and we thought he was dead? That was terrible.
Poor Frank.
That was bad. Frank, don't die. Awesome.
Okay, so good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been a fun episode. They're all fun episodes, but this one's been super fun. And I can't wait to talk with all of you guys next week.
And that is... I second her motion. I second everything. That was great. I think this episode was incredibly fun. Unfortunately, Brenda wasn't here to enjoy it. But Brenda, you're the first person we've ever named an episode after. So there you go. You weren't here to see it. Oh, if you were here to see it, you probably wouldn't have seen it. So that's good that you weren't here. Anyways, with that, I will say good night. God bless. And we will see everybody here next week again on Thursday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.